Marcione, my boy, don't trouble your head too much with my illness. Come, hold my hand for a moment, then go downstairs with your father.
Marcione, listen to me for a bit. As you know, your mother has fallen ill. As a barber and surgeon, I will try to care for her. I don't know what to do, but I'll need to close the shop. Take this sign, go outside and put it on the door. We will work together. Grief divided is made lighter.
Hello there, I'm Tempus. Don't ask why or how I'm here. Just know that I've been sent to Florence in order to help. I'm here to help you when you need it, so just ask me if you can't find your way, or if you start suffering from time lag or need some info. Some kind of neighborhood you live in, I must say. Considered moving uptown? I'm here to help you when you need it. Some kind of... Rats. Not only do they carry diseases, they also bite through your cables so you can't play video games. Nasty fellows, enough said. Some kind of neighborhood. Some kind of neighborhood.
A stitch in time saves 9. Have you put the sign on the door? A job well done is time well spent. Now I can go upstairs and try to treat your mother's disease. I need you to go out and seek knowledge about the disease, so we can help her in the best possible. Come back when you've learned something about the disease. Here's a florin for your good work so far. Knowledge is power.
Hey, try clicking the scoreboard. There's stuff to be seen. Some kind of neighborhood you live in.
Hello, my name is Mario. I work as a bagamoto. My job is to carry the dead bodies away. The job pays well because nobody wants to touch the cursed dead. just like nobody wants to touch my mother's cooking. Hello, friend. I can tell you certain facts, just like Mama told me how to make lasagna. The sick get terrible swellings the size of eggs or even apples after a few days. When the swellings appear, dinner is over, so to speak. Then Mario gets to lug them to the graves. Hello, friend. Right now, I'm taking a break. Pulling that heavy wagon is no easy job. It weighs about the same as my mother's rock lasagna. I deserve a little rest, don't you agree? It's a terrible job. I should have become a chef instead. Hello, friend.
Health is better than wealth. What's up, my boy? She has a high fever, and she's coughing up greenish and yellowish phlegm. I've looked at her urine sample, and I'm prepared to start bleeding her, draining excess blood from her body in an attempt to cure her. I'll do anything medicine can offer. Alas, it may not be enough. What's up, my boy? Thank God. What can you tell me about the disease? Your mother has no swellings yet. That's a good sign. You've been a good son. I'm proud of you, Marchione. Someone at the door. Please, answer the front door, Marchie.
Hello, kid. Is the barber surgeon here? You see, my mistress is ill. We have tried vinegar baths to relieve the pain. Alas, to no avail. Now we want to try bloodletting through leech therapy. We were hoping your father could do it.
Who was it? But I can't leave your mother's side. Can you do it instead? Fantastic! Desperate times call for desperate measures. Now pay attention. The idea is to drain excess blood from the body to restore balance to the body's humors. Have a look at that page on the wall from my upcoming book on leeches. Study it, and convince the man downstairs you're right for the job.
Have you talked... What? Let me be the judge of that. It sounds almost too good to be true. Will you let me test your knowledge? How many humors does the body hold? Amazing. Do you know why draining blood cures diseases? Truly you know your medicine. Amazing. I'll take you to my mistress. Please go talk to Mrs. Donna.
I'm glad to meet you. As a childless woman, I always welcome children in my chambers. I hear you're a well-versed little man when it comes to medicine. Let's begin the treatment.
Try to put the wriggly, slimy leeches onto the buboes.
Good job.
I clearly remember the day I got torn away from my home and brought to the coastline in chains. The journey over the big ocean, the terrors on board. It was pure luck I survived. And it was also my luck I got acquired by the captain. He shipped me to his home, England, where I now serve as his slave. Soon we'll depart on our next journey, away from rainy England to the distant shores I once called my home.
Tim, stop walking around like a headless horse crab. Mr. Blotherbloom and I have just signed our contract. Soon we're going to get slaves for the Caribbean markets. Go get us that golden bottle of brandy on the counter, so Mr. Blotherbloom...
Don't speak unless you're told to. Don't speak unless you're told to.
Did you get the brandy? Ah, very good. Sometimes I think we'll get a decent person out of you yet. Our mission takes us to Africa, close to the village where you lived before you became my slave. You should have a look at the places we will travel to on the wall map. Now, where's my pipe? I always put it in my right pocket. 7 blundering blisters. I must have dropped my precious pipe at the docks. Run and fetch it, Tim.
Click the point counter to see what hides behind it.
Adventure awaits. The name's Sean Wallace, able adventurer, sailor of the seven seas and defeater of sea serpents. Yeah, I just picked... Your captain, you say? I've already sailed those seas. I imagine he'd like a heroic... Ah, right. Where was it you said you were going? Tell me where you're going, and I'll give... Now that's adventurous. I must join your crew for sure. No more British rain. Black devils and mermaids, look out! Here I come! I'll find your captain before you leave and convince him to take me along. How would he be able to say no to a handsome, heroic adventurer like me? Here's the pipe. Adventure awaits.
Ahoy! I'm here to help you out a little and follow you on your upcoming journey. It's going to be an exciting one. I have big ears and...
How may I help you?
When you were bought on the slave market, they gave you a new name, Tim. Remember that? Your African name is Pootage. You also had a sister called Peary back then.
How may I help you?
Have you found my pipe? Good job. Adventurer? But the old cook was so bad that I suspect it was his cooking and not scurvy that killed my men. Maybe this so-called adventurer can replace him. On another note, Mr. Blotherbloom wants to talk to you. He wants to make sure you're loyal to us. If Mr. Blotherbloom trusts you, we'll get ready to leave for Africa.
All right, little slave, listen. We'll be going to the part of Africa where you came from, and we want you to join us since you speak the native language. But I need to know that you will be loyal to us on this mission. It will be tough, and you might even meet someone you know or have heard of before. We need you, but know that if you're disloyal, there will be no mercy. Now, swear by God that you'll be loyal to us. I'm not sure I heard you, because if I did, I'd have to... Now let's try again, and don't try to argue with me this time. Just do as I tell you. One more time. Very good. You know that Captain Seahab's eyes will be watching your every move.
This is your trust meter. It shows how much the captain trusts you. Beware it does not land in the red area. If it comes too far down, you'll be thrown back into chains.
So you proved your loyal... Tim, go meet Dr. Eagle-Edge. Make sure he's ready for the journey. The doctor is the one with the big black hat. Come back to me once he's confirmed that he's ready to set sail.
Hello there. My name is Dr. David Eagledge. I'm going to join this here fine ship as a surgeon. I've been on one of these trips before, but I can already tell you now that it's not going to be pretty. But what is your name? I mean your real name, the one you had before you became a slave, before they gave you a new Christian name. Puttage. I'll try to remember that. But when anyone else is near, I'll call you by your new Christian name, Tim. Now, what can I do for you? Almost, but I need to find my magnifying glass. I can't leave without it. I need it to make great discoveries on the voyage, so I can get into the Royal Society of Science in London. Hello. Oh, very good. With my magnifying glass back and my bags on board the ship, I'm ready to go. Go tell our gallant captain.
Is the good doc? By Neptune's knuckles! It's also about time to set sail. Let's round up the rest of the crew and begin our journey.
Hi, Puttage. Welcome to Africa. Come talk to me. I've got something for you. In your bag, you can see which items you have gathered. I've got a nice gadget for you. chrono goggles. They allow you to see through time and space. Even having them on your head will let you see persons or items from other time periods. If you spot something or someone who doesn't belong to this time period, put the goggles on. This allows you to help correct any time slips you encounter. The goggles consume insane amounts of energy, so you can only keep them on for a short period of time and only use them a limited number of times. Hi, Pootich. What can I... If you spot something or someone, the goggles can...
Hi there, little dude. So you finally come to talk to Uncle Crampion Dog. You don't want to hear that anyway. All you need to know in life is how to catch yourself some fish. First, you need to prepare some lunch, your fishing rod, plenty of bait, and a full pouch of tobacco. Don't forget that. Got to get back to work before the captain sees me doing nothing. But get me some tobacco, and I'll have a reward for you. Hello, Tim. It must be fascinating for you to be back here.
Oh, hotter than 4 fiery cottage pies on this beach. How can you stand it? While we set up camp, I need you to run up to the village and inform the African chief that we have arrived. Be sure to bring a gift. Bring him the set of knives from that pile of merchandise over there.